Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bond Armory. I'm Ray Crumpled and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the blades of Bond, the Mikov Predator. Shortly after my everyday carry video, I decided to pick up a new knife to sample in my EDC kit. I believe in practicing what I preach, and after all, I had recommended it in that video, so I picked up a Mikov Predator from Casino Royale. You may remember the scene. Bond is chasing Demetrius. They end up at the Body Worlds exhibit. Demetrius pulls the knife on Bond. They get into a struggle. Bond kills Demetrius with his own knife. That knife was the Mikov Predator. There's a little bit of a variant between the one I have and the one that's screen accurate, but we'll get into that in just a minute. So let's take a closer look at the Mikov Predator. Mikov Knives was established in 1794 by Iñak Rossler and is one of the oldest knife companies in the Czech Republic and currently the biggest. The Predator is a lever-lock automatic knife first introduced in 1989 and features a 3.75-inch 420 stainless steel false dagger style blade. It has a 4.75-inch hardwood handle and weighs a total of 5.02 ounces. If you're looking for a completely screen-accurate Predator, you'll want to pick up the Damascus steel blade version. The blade of the Predator is released by flicking up and depressing the lever on the handle. The action is super fast, and honestly, the sound it makes, that click, it's very satisfying. Construction is very solid, and it's quite comfortable to hold. The blade is made of 420 stainless steel, which makes it incredibly easy to sharpen, and it has very good corrosion resistance, but it also means it doesn't hold an edge for very long, and required weekly sharpening. One of the issues I ran into with the Predator was actually getting my thumb under the lever to release it. I feel like if it was angled just a little bit more, it would remedy the situation. The only other issue I have with the Mikov is the lack of jibbing on the handle. There's none. It's a personal preference, but with such a smooth wooden handle, I feel like any type of a thrust into an object and your hand would just slide right up onto the blade. For me, those two problems make this a utility knife, and not something I would use for self-defense. So there you have it. That was a close-up of the Mikov Predator. Now I have to admit I've been carrying this for about 3 months now, and I think it's a good knife. Not a great knife, but a good knife. Actually, let me rephrase that. I think it's a good utility knife. Now, it's an automatic, which is great, and it does have a super fast action. That blade flies out of the handle when you hit that lever. But that lever is just a pain in the ass. In a life or death situation, if you're digging in your pocket to get to this knife, and you have to get your fingernail underneath that bar to get it to, there you go, to get it to release, that's way too much work. Time is of the essence in a defensive situation, and this knife just doesn't do it for me. It's a fantastic collectible, especially if you're a die-hard Casino Royale fan. By all means, great on the shelf, and it makes a great utility knife. But I just wouldn't go using it for personal defense. So there you have it. That was the Mikov Predator. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on the Bond Armory.